Hey, I'm so glad you made it back to watch another video. And in this video, we're going to talk about choosing a mortgage loan officer. I actually go through this in the book that I wrote, Making Mortgages Easy. You can actually request a free copy of it if you wanted to at makemortgageseasy.com. But I'm a mortgage loan officer myself, right? I am licensed throughout the entire state of California and in multiple other states. You have to be licensed in order to originate loans. I've been doing this for over 20 years. And so I have a pretty good idea of what a mortgage loan officer should do on behalf of their client. Now, you don't have to work with me, but I want you to be aware of what you should be asking the mortgage loan officer that you potentially are going to work with. So, how long have they been licensed or in the business? What type of mortgage company do they work for? Are they with a retail bank? Are they a direct lender? Are they a broker? Because each type of business that they potentially work for is going to give you different opportunities as a consumer. Did you Google them? Have you looked for their name or their team name online? So if you look up Tracie Schmidt or the Schmidt Team, you're going to see different reviews, testimonials, social media pages, things that you could actually go and review and see who you potentially could be working with. You're going to ask them if they have any reviews or testimonials that they can provide you. Can they document how quick their process is? The fact that they communicate well. Those are all really important things when you have money on the line looking to purchase one of the biggest assets of your lifetime. So most people start online, right? When they're looking for a mortgage lender or a real estate agent. So if you just Googled mortgage lender in San Diego, people pay for that advertising. So they're going to pay to get to the top of that Google search. They're going to promote really low interest rates to get you to call in, right? To talk to them. And I just want you to be aware that the interest rates that are posted online, they could be available, but they're not giving you the whole story. They don't know your current situation. They don't know your credit score. They don't know how much of a down payment you have. You don't know how much in closing costs they're going to charge to get that interest rate. So you really want to make sure that you're just not talking to someone that you found online. You do a little bit of research to understand how long they've been in the business and what their process is going to look like. So I just hope that helped. Again, you can work with anyone you want. What I always try to suggest to people, it's like shopping for a car, right? Or it's like finding the best doctor. You're not going to just hopefully go with the first person that you meet. You're going to want to, one, do the research, and secondly, maybe get a second opinion, right? So I always tell people, if you already have a mortgage lender and you've gotten a loan estimate or an itemization from them, or they've given you some type of quote, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to review that for you. There's no cost and no obligation, and I don't pressure you to work with me, but I love being able to provide my knowledge and insight and let you know the questions that you should be asking, because sometimes you don't know, right? You don't know if they're going over everything with you. You don't know if you have the option to buy down the interest rate or what an origination charge is or what closing costs should be if you only work with one person. So I hope this information is helpful. There are a lot, thousands and thousands and thousands of mortgage loan officers out there to pick. If you have a family member, a friend, it doesn't matter. Make sure that you're vetting them out and you understand that they know what they're doing, because you're going to put your money on the line when you sign a purchase contract. And if the timelines aren't met, you could lose that money. And I can say, in my 25 years of doing this, I have never had a buyer lose their earnest money deposit when working with me. So I really hope that this gave you some insight into the mortgage world. If you have any questions or you want me to review a quote that you may have received, or just double check some information that you're getting because you're unsure, you could always reach out to me by phone or by email. We are here. The Schmidt team is here to help you. And don't forget that we make mortgages easy. Talk to you soon.